some Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the street.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston Texans, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The second down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. How about that play on special teams? Perfectly done. It checks up right at the 1-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game, where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Lawrence now on second down. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Jaguar first down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Lawrence. That'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Moving left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hey, Lion!
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
But it brings up fourth down.
Lawrence. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. They'll bring this up to the 22. Kayla Radzog in on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 22-yard line.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now deep ball here for Collins. It is a big-time play for Houston. 32 yards.
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down, but he does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield and keeps the drive alive.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Boye Aluakin. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to Mixon. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down for Houston.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll give this to Mixon, running right, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what...
And he'll take this one in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, Texans. Now, Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Ray going to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
30 left. Hey, run.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now here's Lawrence. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
30 left. Thanks for 24. Here we go.
Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's third and 8. To throw is Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is close to the pilot, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jacksonville. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Oh, ready?
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Texans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. We've got a quarterback who's in complete control.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Fairbairn, good on the point after. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes Prince with the return. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
Red on the red. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, so go. Hot. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence forced out left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Third and long.
Hey, Ryan. So go. Hot. Hey, kill.
Lawrence now. Quick slap. He's got Hunter. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go, let's go. Hey, Lion. Sink right. Hey, Dinter. Sink right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open right side, that strains the tight end. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Jaguars first down. Throwing is Lawrence. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Leads to
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. To the goal line and in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Jacksonville.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Look at hot.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Prince with the return. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Back to throw. Lawrence. This one caught left side. That's screen. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this 2nd half, big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
The kick is good. Next to score, Jaguars 21, Texans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
For the Texans, first down.
On the quick, right?
First and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
All right. Tony. Good.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second down. At the
Here's
6-yard
second
line.
and 2. Back to throw. Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Fairbanks able to add the extra point, and the Texans will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Gray gonna return it. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
On the red. Hey, I'm gun. Hey, go. Behind.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First down, Jaguars.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Texans' 46-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Daniil Hunter into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he's going to set his guys up well. Nice return. The offense is going to have it just past the 40-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake. Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he'll take it on in. Take down. Touchdown, Houston.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Ray going to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Gun. Red on red. 13 loop, darn, they said hot. 11.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Flush to his left. He runs with it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Hey, Ron!
They go play action for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Look wide, get this one complete, And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
And 2 at the 47-yard line.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is third down. To throw, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
For the Texans. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
In motion comes Thomas. Lawrence now on second down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Jacksonville. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Here's Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Third down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Moving to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
Hey, run!
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Bigsby. He's got space inside the 25. And he will score! Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
All right. 19 Texans. Bucky.
They'll drop the throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Here we go, let's go.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have a Texans first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here comes Prince with the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas. And this is a touchdown! is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Past midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Here is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
The 7-yard line.
18, let's go.
Now, Stroud. That's hauled in at the 2. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made.
Oh my goodness, they were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Inside the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.